Hi friends, MD Vegan. Today is my gentle juice fasting day. That is once a week I only drink juices or some nut milks or seed milks, maybe at night for dessert. So it's a very nice day because I'm looking forward to less time in kitchen, more time to enjoy, to purify body and mind, and also to be creative. I also always create new recipes. I mean, I do that every day. But on the fasting days, my senses are sharp and I feel more intense. Small nuances coming to my awareness I wouldn't have felt before when having all the food in the body and in the intestines. A lot of energy is going there by digestion. So today I'm free of that and I feel more intense. Yeah. So today I create a new flavor on the base of a very exciting flavor to me. One of the most exciting flavors in the kitchen right now for some years already. I'm experimenting with red beet and other fruit in combination. Beet by itself, I cannot use it. I cannot drink it. It is really, this is one whole beet. You see, I cut it in pieces for the juicer. I cannot, it's too harsh, and there's oxalates in there, and if I drink the beet juice pure, it scratches in the throat. 20 minutes later it begins. At first I don't feel it, but then afterwards it begins. It doesn't stop for hours. So that is not so nice a feeling. And but when I combine it with other fruit that are sweet, like orange, for example, or pineapple today, I have two. Yeah. Then the whole sugar, what's here, 2 oranges and 1 large medium pineapple, not large. Yeah? Nice and sweet. That's important. The sweetness of other fruit seems to open up the sweetness, the high sugar content in the red beet opens up to a wonderful flavor. It's a flavor that are flavors reminding me of my days in childhood. Really, I had this, I call it candy kid flavor. Yeah, when I was a kid, I loved candy, and this candy kid flavor experience was then very, very strong in myself when I was little, I have to admit. But I feel reminded because now these flavors are not only amazing and maybe enticing, but they are also healthy and fascinating. That is very amazing, really. So I combine these things and find completely new flavors based on beet. Yeah, I guess it has something to do with the earth. Yeah, earth is the element from the ancient cosmologies. Yeah, India, China, everywhere people had these cosmologies talking about elements. In modern science, we're talking about elements like scientific elements, like in experiments we see them like carbon dioxide. This is the molecule made of element. This kind of modern chemical science is of course different from the elements, the myth of the elements from the ancient sciences. But we can learn something from that still, because it is a holistic way to look at nature, and we also can translate what they meant with elements. The earth element, for example, is like combining all the other elements. That means in modern language we would say all the energies, all the vibration, different vibrations, they come together in the earth vibration. And let's put it this way, the earth element, that makes sense to talk about it in a different way, grossly speaking. And the beet seems to have this earth element very strong, and that contains all the other flavors, but it's hidden in the earth. So we have to unfold it. And that's why I use the orange and the beet and the pineapple today. And I have to use 2 fruit because basically I want to combine this sweet candy kid flavor with a green flavor, a strong, green, powerful flavor. And that is the kale. That is the most nutrient-dense greens we have at all. You can look it up. It's super high in nutrients. And it has a very strong flavor to it. Also, I cannot drink pure kale juice. Yeah, it's very strong. It has no oxalates, not so many. So that's another problem. It just tastes bitter and sharp if it is not very, very good harvested. Yeah, there are kale plants on the field harvested after the first frost, then it turns into a sweet kale, but very rarely you get that only. So kale can be also very nice, but usually it is very strong flavor and hard to taste. So if I combine these two strong flavors, kale and beet, I have basically two different strong juices on their own, and I combine them now and two different fruit, or a lot of sweet fruit to make it nice. I have a pineapple and an orange. I did not try this combination before, and with this together I take a good piece of ginger. I know ginger is perfect with the orange, it's perfect with the orange ginger beet juice, and it's perfect also with a pineapple. Pineapple and ginger and beet is also perfect. And it is also very nice with kale. Yeah? Kale needs sweet and sour to balance the bitterness. And it's the fire in the ginger has something that balances also the kale. Yeah. So I tried that today. I guess it'd be very nice, especially because of this fascinating candy sweet flavors, candy kid flavors, with this strong, firm, nutrient-dense green flavor. I'll see. It tastes a little bit more sour. The beet is a little bit the sweetness, and the green is a little more the sourness, I would say. But that is very subjective. So I will juice it now. I prepared everything, cut everything down in small pieces for the juicer, and when I'm back, I will taste the juice in front of your eyes. Here's my juice, and I had a little sip just to check, but I've not really tasted it. I had to mix the juice because I have several batches here, more than one, so I have to do this all the time, or sometimes, to really have a nice combination of all the parts of the juice. Yeah. So now it's definitely ready. I can taste it. Let's see. A little bit much foam on top. There, so it takes some time for the juice to come up and to go down, the foam to be on top, but that's okay for the flavor. Wow, amazing! It's really amazing. It's a really strong flavor, and there is a sweetness, as I thought it would be, and the green. The strength of the green flavor. Very nice, and a nice combination. It's really, I can taste these two elements of the flavor, and it's good to have a balance between the sweetness and the green. You can feel really this strength, the strong, in this juice. Show you what it looks like. I pour it into the glass. Here, a small glass to show you a little bit what it looks like. See, color, the creaminess. It's all nice. Also, the pineapple also can be tasted in there. And the more fruit you take, yeah, you can see here, it begins to separate. The juice is here to be seen here, and a little bit more the foam here. That will will become less and less by time, but I will have a complete meal with this. Will take some time to drink it. I drink it in small sips because gulping it down would bring all the nutrients directly into the system, and if I drink it a little bit slower, my saliva, the hormones, the ferments I need, they produced in the mouth while drinking it, and it's very important for a good absorption. So I drink it with time and enjoy it like a meal, and then it is a complete meal. It's wonderful. It's a lot of fruit in there, you see. Just no fiber, so it goes directly into the system without any digestion, really. So it saves a lot of energy and gives a lot of energy. So yeah, that's very nice. I hope you enjoyed. If you like this juice, this is one of the complex juices, but it's really powerful and very refined flavor, complex flavor. I like it a lot. I like these combinations of green juices and red juices, or different kinds of juices and it has to be always nice and balanced. And the more fruit I take, sweet fruit like here oranges or pineapples, the more I take of these, or the sweeter these fruits are, the nicer it is the easier it is to balance these strong flavors. As I said, on their own, neither beet nor kale can be enjoyed, at least not for me and for most of the people, I guess. But with the sweetness of the fruit, it turns into something very delicious. So I hope you enjoyed. Thanks for watching, and you might also want to subscribe MD Vegan on YouTube to have another recipe every single day. Or you can, if you want to know about gentle juice fasting, you can go to the Facebook page of Tree Yoga Moon Fasting. I post a new recipe there every week. Others are there too. It's a small group, but it's all about fasting. Okay, not many people are into that, of course. But if you enjoy, welcome. And otherwise, on Facebook, MD Vegan is everywhere. Facebook, Instagram, Pinterest, Twitter. Hope to see you soon.